Even if you look at Sterling and the abuse that he's received, you know, from the media, just from anything, buying a house, you know, the tattoos, just him leaving Liverpool to go to City. The only abuse that I think he deserved was when he got that silly haircut, the James Brown haircut. But other than that, it's ridiculous. Now you look at him, he's the player carrying, you know, England, and you know he scored what maybe Kane's equalised it now.
I think it's the same now.
Yeah, I think that
But
apiece.
you know, it's how do you know stay motivated? How do you, if that's your talent, how do you get them to stay motivated? What does it take to sort of keep someone motivated?
Listen, the conversations that I'd have, and it's bad to say this, but it's just reality. The conversation that I'll have with a black client will be slightly different than the conversations that I have with a white client.
Yeah.
There are some common themes that I'll be saying to both. Work hard, you know, bait, okay, tick that box. Have self-belief. We've got core values with my agency. The four of them are want it more for you than someone else wants it for you, because if you're not self-driven, we've been through that, it's not going to work.
Yeah.
Really focus on the iteration, which is repetition. Work at your craft. That's really important. And we've got a list of core values. But the thing is, if you don't have, you know, that's at a base level that I'll say to a black player, white player. But to the black player, I'll also be saying, right, really focus on your socials as well, for example. I'd say that to another player as well, but really focus on your output. You don't want to be giving anyone ammunition to drag you down or do something. You have to be yourself, right? You'll never say to a player, don't do something just because, or do something that's not organic or natural to you. That doesn't make sense. But it's just a hard one to explain, but it's about be aware that there are certain, as we've seen with Sterling, there are certain things. How many football players have tattoos and have bought big houses? A lot of them, not just football players, athletes in general. But he gets singled out because of the colour of his skin, because that's the only difference between him and Joe Bloggs, you know, Phil Foden or whoever. I saw it happen with Bukayo Saka as well, I think. They were talking about house he bought. Foden's done the same. There's no mention of it. So, yeah, when it comes to the athletes, like I say, the conversation for the most part is the same, irrespective of race. But when it comes to the black players or ethnic minorities, you just say, hey, listen, make sure that you're just on the ball, because there are some things that you're not going to be able to just get away with.